China is dealing with a record number of COVID cases this week, despite the country's zero-tolerance lockdown policy, which is now stirring anger and rare protests. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer has that story tonight.
Furious citizens hurled barricades and abuse at the police in the port city of Guangzhou, where some areas have been locked down for weeks. These restrictions have been disastrous for the economy, and people have simply had enough. There's even been serious unrest at Foxconn, which assembles half the world's iPhones. Workers rioted this week over factory conditions after a COVID outbreak and news that they wouldn't be getting a pandemic bonus. There's a joke on social media that while President Xi Jinping was away meeting world leaders at the G20, local Chinese officials in charge of COVID measures like mass testing quietly eased some of the rules. Unfortunately, cases spiked from 1,267 a month ago to almost 33,000 on Friday. Now President Xi is home again, and millions of Chinese are back in lockdown. Gigantic isolation centers are going up to warehouse contacts of COVID cases. Some of the Chinese pushback against zero COVID may be coming from Chinese viewers watching crowds at the World Cup unmasked and unafraid. In fact, one of them used Photoshop to make the point that Chinese rules are ridiculous. And this man agrees. Outside his lockdown apartment complex, he's shouting, "Give me freedom or give me death." Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, Tokyo.